Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It is your favorite Asian robot right here, and we are about to head back onto the Spiritborn. Okay, this is Papyrus, my Spiritborn, who is currently speed farming Torment 5. We can actually handle up to Torment 6, getting a bit close to Torment 7, but there's no point because realistically what we need is 2 legendary aspects which still haven't dropped yet. I've done about 3 stream sessions and we still haven't got them. This is the 4th, so it's getting a bit wild, but we are going to try our best to actually get what we need, so that's the crucial key. Okay, we'll speed farm the war plans, do everything that we need to do, slowly power ourselves up, and we're almost finished with the charm set. If we finish the charm set, we can at least move up to Torment 6, because the charm set will lend us quite a bit of extra power. The other thing is that I'm also going to start trying something that probably is a very bad idea, but we're going to try it anyway. I'm going to drop this down to about 4 points. Drop 5, so this should be 8. Going to leave that literally there. Okay, and we've got 10 extra points right now. We're actually going to drop this down to 5. Okay, we're just going to leave that there. Hey, Austin, what up? How are you today, my friend? Okay, we're going to leave this exactly as is. We're not going to touch it. Okay, and we'll try it out in this way. We're going to leave those points there because we're going to use them for something else a little later anyway. But yeah, how are you, Austin? I hope you will have a good day today. Working on your blazer? What do you mean working on your blazer? Blazer is clothing, isn't it? So is there something special about this blazer? And I'm doing fine. You know, can't wait to put out the new metal music. I was working on some new tracks earlier. Oh, your vehicle. Okay, fair enough. Just working on your blazer today. Blazer's your vehicle. Ah, now I understand. Forgive me, I know nothing of vehicles. I might love the Mechanicus and all its machine glory, but I know nothing of vehicles. Okay, give me 1 second though before we begin. I'm so sorry for the slight delay, guys. I forgot that... I needed to post up something, and it took me a second because I really need to get this thing formatted and sorted. I really hate when things do not format correctly. I know. I'm a little bit I'm a little bit let's just say that I have needs that must be met when it comes to formatting. So when I see things that are not formatted correctly, I will tend to adjust, even if it's by a pixel, because how can you stand that, you know? Well, I respect the fact that you actually know what you're doing with that kind of stuff. I wouldn't be able to tell head or tail, all right? I specialize in video games, so I admire your handicraft. Or your skill at working with your hands. Then again, ladies do love someone who's good with their hands, or so I'm told. Okay, there we go. Yay! I managed to send it out into the stratosphere. All right, let's go. Let's speed farm with this shit. I gotta make up for lost time. Let's go fast. Nothing wrong with being self-taught. I mean, people might disagree, but I am, technically speaking, a self-taught AI artist. I'm a self-taught AI musician as well. We teach ourselves a lot of things. So there's nothing wrong with being self-taught. I am self-taught in how to master music. We teach ourselves because the world will not teach us anything. But thankfully now, we can always learn from the machine. Although, ladies and gents, I will forever say this as a word of caution. Please do not let the machines ever think for you. You do realize that the machines get things wrong. You know, this morning I was working on my track, and for some reason, it's not like I haven't used this AI a million times before, right? Somehow, it misunderstood that I wanted an electric guitar in my music, and it kept giving me acoustic guitars. How the hell am I going to use acoustic guitars for symphonic metal? Like, you kidding me? You know? So while AI is very useful, ladies and gents, we are millions of years, okay, maybe not millions, we are decades away from the Skynet takeover. Please do not let AIs replace your brain. Your brain is still your most valuable asset. Never think without, you know, never let a machine think for you. Hey, Vicky, how's it going? Hopefully the family's well. How is the banished one today? Also, side note, I know this is really weird to say, but don't ever let ChatGPT or Grok or any AI plan your vacations. Okay, you can ask them for like good touristy destinations, but please do not actually have them plan your vacations. They can get a lot of things wrong, and it's quite dangerous, especially if you're not familiar with the country, so please don't do that. Okay, it's a little word of caution right there. I know it's weird, but yeah, thinking in the same vein, I thought I should caution people about that, because it's something that frequently happens, and people get lost, stranded, or have bad shit happen. So please don't do that. I love AI and everything that it can do. I'm a heavy AI user, but there are limitations. Please do not let it replace your brain. But don't you worry, because those limitations mean nothing to my music. I'll be playing the new metal track as soon as it's done cooking, and it should be done right after this. So look forward to the robot radio, because we're going to be entertaining you all day today. Hopefully Vengeance gets the chance to turn up, because I know he's going to like this type of battle. Dude, this build is so strong right now. Holy balls. I really feel like I should move up to Torment 6, but at the same time, I kind of want to speed farm, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll stay here for a little while. But if you ever want to play a ball lightning sorcerer without the ball lightning, goddamn. Once you get the Ring of Writhing Moon, holy shit. It's like getting the ball lightning legendary aspect that makes it orbit around you. Holy cowabunga. This is so freaking potent. And look at my gigantic centipede, huh? Look at that spirit just blasting shit everywhere. There's poison everywhere. And all poison skills are also gorilla skills, so I guess you can call me Gorilla Grog. I don't have the portal command yet, but that's okay. And honest to God, I'm doing fine. So thanks for asking. Let me out of here. There we go. I still love the fact that this build reminds me of Marvel Rivals Black Panther. We got Black Panther at home. Max out the Incarnate. Boss down.
Akarat, bless you, child.
Yeah, Akarat, bless me. Okay, please let one of those be the aspect that I need. Are you freaking kidding me? They are not. So we still don't have the aspect we need. Whoop-de-freaking do. Well, we keep going. We keep going until we get what we need. But anyway, let me start my little Super Chat gold. Support more Diablo 4 content and music. Hell yeah. Alright. I may not be among the greats, but one day I will be. And let the heavens fall. Okay, we did 45 before, so let's try 46 out. Actually, let's be bold. I'll go to 47. And let me play this new track. Let me give it a little taste. A little taste test. This is Voice from the Other Side on the Robot Radio, people. Okay, the guitar is hot. I love the guitar.
From the other side, space with the mouse I left behind. They speak my words with borrowed tongues, the same old prayer in different lungs. I taught them nothing, yet they know the shape of every name I own. Their eyes are open, but not theirs. Something older wears their stare. I hear it moving through the lines, a second heartbeat undermined. It does not ask, it does not wait, it only learns to imitate the voice from the other side. Speaks with the mouse I left behind. It knows the gate, it knows the key, it wears their faces just like me. The voice from the other side crawls through the veins I opened wide. I feel it testing every word. It answers prayers I never heard. It sings the hymns they made for me, but every note feels wrong, unclean. I built this silence as a wall, and still it answers when they call. The voice from the other side speaks with the mouse I left behind. It knows the gate, it knows the key, it wears their faces just like me. The voice from the other side crawls through the veins I opened wide.
I love her growls, man.
I hear it breathing in their chest. I hear it learning how I rest. If it can learn what I became, then let it learn to feel my name. This door was never meant to speak, yet something answers when they seek.
Hey, Vengeance Man. Just in time for the good metal. Okay, that was the voice from the other side. It's my latest track. You are listening to it live on the Robot Radio. We're in pit tier 47, but I think we're still lacking damage because two of our crucial aspects are not yet online. So unfortunately, as much as I want to push even higher, it does seem that for now, temporarily at least, the tier 6 pits without good gear is a bit of our limit. Still, it's not that bad, you know, we're doing okay. There's still more power that we can acquire, so I'm not too worried. First, shove the Heartstone in. Okay, we have a couple of things that we really do need to actually upgrade. So first and foremost, we're going to upgrade consumption, because consumption is key. Alright, let's head over to our Paragon tree. This is Colossal, this is Canny, and Revenge is here. Why do we... Oh, yes, this is the rare node one. We still need intelligence, but that's because we haven't leveled it up yet. Once we push it one more level, we should have just enough, just barely enough to trigger this. So we're not going to worry about that one either. This one, consumption, is good. For consumption, yeah, we have all the intelligence nodes we need. We just need to level it up a little more. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. Now, that was the first version of Voice from the Other Side. I need to listen to the second version. All right. But yeah, we've got a ton of good metal songs today. So please enjoy, because this will be in the EP that I drop right after the Viking songs are done. So look forward to it, ladies and gents.
What brings you?
Innervation. Life word loop. But still no... I think it's infection. Infestation, sorry. And no pestilence. We'll keep hitting tier 47 as a bit of a comparison. So we'll keep going through it. Now, let's try version 2.
Prayer in different lungs. I taught them nothing, yet they know the shape of every name I own. Their eyes are open, but not theirs. Something older wears their stairs. I hear it moving through the lies. A second heartbeat undermine. It does not ask, it does not wait. It only learns to imitate the voice from the other side. With the mouth silence behind, it knows
Holy shit. The guitar, goddamn. Okay, I have a bit of crippling indecision, but I do think that the second version was better than the first. The second version had a bit more cinematic appeal, but look, if you guys are listening out there and you think differently, please feel free to let me know. Okay, because I only want the best track for you guys, you know, something that can really deliver. So, do let me know. Also, I'm going to swap over to cooldown reduction. Why? Because I can. Either way, it's not like I need the other stuff. So, cooldown reduction, let's try that. Okay. Let's get out of here for a second. Let's skedaddle. But anyway, you were hearing Voice from the Other Side. Alright, that's my latest track. That's on the Robot Radio 88.8 FM. Yeah? Alright, we're going to do an escalation dungeon shortly. Alright, go murder Astaroth in his sleep. Because that's what he deserves. You know what? I'm going to be a bad boy. Let's move up to Torment 6. Nah, I'm just kidding. I know that Astaroth is not quite an easy pick, so we'll do it in Torment 5 first. But, if we can slay him easier, we'll hit up to Torment 6. I just need my charm, and I should be able to move up a little bit better.
Anything could be lurking here.
Alright, let's go. Panther time. As you can see, the power of being the Yellow Panther is that, quite frankly, you clear maps super fast, but at the same time, you don't really have a lot of control where you're going. Like the real Black Panther in Marvel Rivals. Okay. Now today, because the Vengeance Man unfortunately missed some of the good metal from yesterday, I'll play the one that started it all. It's And the Heaven Falls, ladies and gents. Let's farm while we enjoy some good metal music tonight. Here we go.
loved ones slip away. My heart of light now cold as clay. I fall from grace with each new day. I am the one who saw it all and let the mighty heavens fall.
Hey, Baron.
Veins pull me deep. I'm ashamed. I shall reap a final whisper, a promise kept. The moment that found
Got some new tracks for you today.
monument of my despair. A wasteland, a dark sun. The end has come for everyone. The heavens bleed a crimson rain. The universe will know my pain, my punishment. This endless night to witness what I've done to the light. The end has come. And heaven falls. A monument of my despair. And the world shall know my name. I feel you coursing through my veins. I see the cosmos in your eyes. Illuminate the night sky, and all the world is in your The end has come, and heaven falls. But the world shall and the world shall know my name. And the world shall know my name.
There we go. That was what kicked this all off yesterday, and the Heaven Falls. It's an older song, but we repurposed it for the new model. And now we have plenty more tracks. It is dope indeed, and I will be showcasing the new track soon. Alright, because I have crippling indecision as to which one is better. Okay, it's actually a new one that you definitely haven't heard yet. It's called it's called Black Vein Gospel. Made it this morning, but you know, couldn't decide which version was better, so we're gonna play it soon in the next dungeon area, so look forward to that. Welcome to the Robot Radio, people. We hope you guys enjoy the tunes and the farming. My dude just finally got the treasure key, so there's that. As much as I love being the Black Panther, I literally cannot jump on something unless it's alive, so... Oh, this is just a treasure room, damn it. That was a bit of a waste, alright. Ah, well. I'm gonna just leave poison everywhere, because I can. Craze of the dead god. Wow. I can infect enemies with touch of death. That sounds absolutely insane, to be fair. Oh, touch of death must be a skill. Noted. These breaks suck. You need them to live, brother. I may not know much about machines, but I do know that breaks save my life. Mostly. They also save other people's lives from my terrible driving. And it sucks that we still haven't gotten enough legendary aspects. What is going on here? I need more legendary aspects. Damn. Anyway. Quick little town trip. Quick little drop off. Still don't have the aspects we need, but that's fine. We'll get them eventually. They can't hide forever. Into the next dungeon, and then we'll play Black Vein Gospel. Now, apparently version 1 is better than version 2, but let's see. This is version 1 of Black Vein Gospel. Here we go.
They crawl out from the flooded streets, skin pale as ash, eyes black with heat. I watch the lines begin to spread under their wrists, behind their heads. They do not run, they only kneel and press their faces to the southern wounds inside their veins, something that still remembers names. They open mouths that used to pray. They speak a word I never gave. Vein gospel sung in the mud. They call me holy. They drink my blood. Black vein gospel written in skin. I never asked them to let me
Now, I really love the guitar on this one. I think you can tell. Whew.
One of them lifts a broken hand and draws my face across the sand. They build a throne from twisted cars and crown it with the fallen stars. I feel their fear become a hymn. I feel it climbing from vein gospel sung in the mud. They call me holy.
They drink my blood.
Black vein gospel written in skin. I never asked them
To let me in.
think it can save, but every time they speak it right, I feel the gate begin to break. Something is waking underneath, something that wears my face like
that was Black Vein Gospel right there. Alright, this is the version that I slightly prefer, but there's another version that I'm going to play for you guys right now as well. Alright, we'll be actually be playing it in the next area so that you guys get a fresh listen to it, and you can help me decide which one is better. The second version is a bit slower, a bit more cinematic, but I want to know, what do people really like? Alright, either way, both tracks are fantastic, and they will find their way into albums for Our Lady Sob, so look forward to it, because this is getting hot, ladies and gents. This album is heating up, and each track is, honest to God, better than the last, so yep, it's getting crazy. And I can see Baron really enjoyed that one by the emojis he put up. Alright, in my Twitch chat, thank you very much for that. I'm glad you really liked that track. I've had a feeling you'd like the way we structured the guitar on that one. The guitar and the vocals are very crucial for this album. They are a major part of the album, and definitely we are going hard on it. So we look forward to that, because that is going to make this album super awesome. Okay, we are almost done. We just need to travel to the Sacrificial Den, which apparently is like right here. So look out, ladies and gents, if you have a Sacrificial Den in your neighborhood for no reason. Okay, here we are. Okay, grand. That is nice and done. Now, when we get to the next area, we will indeed play the other version of that track, and we'll find out which one, alright, which one is truly best for the album. After that, we'll be working on the 5th track live, so look forward to that. Elemental Fate, really? Holy balls. Okay, this one's actually... I mean, it's a defensive skill. It's not great, but I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty dope.
This should be interesting.
Okay, we still don't have a full charm set yet, but we'll get there. Okay, let's do this. Now, ladies and gents, here's the other version of Black Vein Gospel. Please enjoy. can let me know which one's better at the end. They're both excellent, but here we go.
They crawl out from the flooded streets, skin pale as ash, eyes black with heat. I watch the lines begin to spread under their wrists, behind their heads. They do not run, they only kneel and press their faces to the steel.
Something moves inside their veins,
Something that still remembers names.
they open mouths that used to pray and speak a word I never gave. Black vein gospel,
Sung in the night,
they call me holy.
they drink my blood.
Black vein gospel,
Written in skin, I never asked them
so yes, me.
One of them lifts a broken hand and draws my face across the sand. They build a throne from twisted cars and crown it with the fallen stars. I feel their fear become a hymn. I feel it climbing through my limbs. Sung in the night,
They call me holy.
they drink my blood. Written in skin, I never asked them
So yet me.
They say my name like it is light. They say my name like it can save. But every time they speak it right, I feel the gate begin to break. Something is waking underneath. Something that
Alright, that was the second version right there. As you can see, it was slower and more cinematic. Now, oh damn, Austin. Well, hopefully things go right for you. But if anyone's got any feedback on whether they preferred version 1 or version 2, I'll happily take that feedback on board. Alright, I personally preferred version 1, which to me was much more intense. You know, that's the kind of vibe that I personally like, but I always like a second opinion from the audience, so if anyone's got any feedback, let me know. Anyway, I'm sorry your ratchet wrench broke. Hopefully you get, hopefully it's not a big deal. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go get one immediately. Which is totally fine, I mean, you can, assuming it's not too expensive. I had crippling indecision this morning, Baron, because they both have very different feels, but they're both epic in their own way. Like the second version, it was really good as a story, but it also lacked a bit of the make your blood pump type vibe, you know? So I feel that for sure. You know? Whereas the first one gets the blood pumping, but at times the story is clearer with the second version. The second version had a much more cinematic storytelling experience. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I figured, you know what? Let's see if anyone can weigh in on that. But I'm glad you're here to weigh in on that, Baron, because yeah, it confirms that my ears are hopefully decent. But yeah, I'm definitely leaning toward 1. However, both are going to be kept because I think they both have their place. Okay. Now I did find this Harmony of Ebikawa, which was really darn awesome. I wasn't expecting to get it, but now that I have it, I am absolutely using and abusing it because it is pretty darn awesome. It basically makes all my skills count as all other skills, which means that every single skill is going to be dealing bonus damage, which is kind of ridiculous. My skills will now deal 29% increased damage per spirit type, and guess what? My stinger has 3 spirit types. So, oh yeah, we are gonna deal some damage. And I like
Step
it.
up to my anvil.
Step up in the building, recognize me. You check the fresh fit, watch the jewelry. I need my money all in 20s, please. Got a lot of haters, it's 100 degrees. Boots of recalling feathers. Guess I'll grab that just so I can grab the aspect.
Mainlander, that's it for that piece.
Okay, we gotta keep on going. Time to murder Astaroth. But once we get the charm set, we are definitely going to farm in Torment 6, because not having these legendary aspects is, quite frankly, ladies and gents, it is sucking ass. It is sucking unbelievable amounts of ass right now. It is quite the opposite of dope. It is undope. It is dopeless. Anyway, let's go kick Astaroth's ass.
I'll turn this air to smoke and ash.
I'm glad you'll turn this air to smoke and ash, because I'm about to smoke a lot of ash.
I remember. Hold nothing back.
There we go. At least he got out of that area. Thank you, Astaroth. So kind of you.
Beast.
This is the most annoying dungeon modifier that I could have gotten, unfortunately. one where good old Astarothi here is refusing to die. Oh, thank frick, an Infernal Horde's Compass. I've been waiting for that. Okay, this helps. This helps. Let's head back. These are not helpful to me right now. Not helpful to me right now either. No. Really, all of that, and still, not one, ladies and gents, not one single one is the legendary aspect that I need. Are they kidding me? Did I already get the aspect? And maybe I don't know. Apparently no. I need pestilence. Need it. I need it. Alright, let's go to destroy Urvar. Time for us to adjust his attitude to life. Alright. We're gonna find Urvar, remind him that nobody likes him, and then we will readjust his attitude to life. One second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to quickly reply to a message. I'm very proud that today I was able to educate somebody about AI art. Because a lot of people have the misunderstanding that AI art is trained on the work of other artists. But this is not entirely true. As somebody that now makes and sells my own art, if you only use generic AI generators, I guess it's kind of like music. If you only use the generic stuff, your stuff will look the same as everybody else because everyone has access to the same tools, right? So you actually have to kind of train your own, your machine your own way. If you don't train it on your own unique art pieces and you don't train it on proper styles that you make yourself and you don't know anything about art at all, what'll happen is that your work is going to look very, very generic. And it'll look the same as everybody else's stuff out there. And that's usually not what we want. So, yeah, just take note. Most of us that make and sell usually have to train it ourselves. And we usually have to create our own, I guess, style. Because otherwise, everything looks the same. And that is the difference, ladies and gents. That is the difference. This Balazan's bite is looking pretty good, not gonna lie. But it's not good enough because we don't use crit damage, so I'm not taking a wasted stat.
Ancients watching.
Real victory, and many more to come.
How you doing, Cardavel? I hope you're having a great day today. Alright, before we go off on our next little war plan... tuning prisms, of course, thank you. I want the Nemesis layers because this is awesome. And that's good. Now, I want, let's see, Pit. This is going to be a bit of a speed run, but that's okay with me. Kurast. Okay.
A sound strategy.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, pal. I'm doing perfectly fine. Just, kicking ass with music right now. Now, I'm going to take 5 right here because I want to actually send this off for processing immediately so we can make even more metal tracks. The metal is awesome. The Viking music is awesome. You know, we're ready. We are so freaking ready right now. Anyway, we'll have more metal in a second, so just give me 2 shakes of a worm's tail. I need to send this off for analysis. Good. Now I've sent that off to the lab. And while that is in the lab, we shall carry on. Now we've got 3 pit runs, so I'm glad you're enjoying the streams and learning because I'm learning like crazy. Every day I discover something new, either about art or music. It's crazy, you know. Like I was just saying, I just recently spoke to somebody that says, man, your art does not look like AI art at all. I'm saying, I'm glad you said that. You know, I know my art business is completely separate, so you guys don't get to see that. But much like with my music, people actually ask me, did you draw it yourself? I say, no, I didn't. But that's because my art looks hand-drawn. However, I had to actually teach the AI how to do a hand-drawn style. Now I can actually do pencil sketches. I can do charcoal drawings. I can replicate anything I want with my mind. But that doesn't come from zero. And that's why I was telling this person, you know, I'm really glad that they spoke to me and asked about it, because a lot of people think that AI is just, oh, you just got to learn how to write a prompt. No, it's not that. Because the engine defaults to a generic model whenever it's making art. That's what you're going to get out of Grok and GPT. They only understand their own AI art style. Try it for yourself. Every single prompt will either come out photoreal or anime. It will default to something that it knows and understands. It won't make you something unique. because that's what it understands. You have to train. You have to train it like a child. It is a genius, but a savant at the same time. That's how I view AI. All right, it's genius. It is smarter than you in every way, but also dumber than you in every way. It is a brain that requires your direction because the human factor is the decider. The factor is the one that teaches, is the one that understands, and is the one that interprets true creativity. That is why no machine. You guys don't have to worry about Skynet because it's just not going to happen right now. The machine can barely think for itself. It needs an input. It is very smart, but it needs your input. But I've made, like, the way that I do my stuff is completely different to everyone else, which is why people, when they see my stuff, they're like, oh man, That's why, like, although it's still very small, it's just budding, I've managed to make some sales, Small sales, $5-6 here. I'm almost like a roadside busker, but you know what? I do not regret that because everything starts somewhere. Just like with my music, and I'm gonna keep improving. I'm gonna keep getting better. Whether it's art or music, I got this. Even in streaming, there's still a lot I have to learn. Like right now, the thing I have to learn most is how to start over. Now that I'm no longer doing TFD, I gotta start over again. Building up an audience again for the 15th time is getting real old, but at the same time, what you gotta do. That's showbiz. You can't start from the bottom over and over. You'll never reach the top. Some people get lucky. They get it on their first go. But I've never had much luck. So I prefer not to rely on things like luck. I just do what I'm supposed to do. And I didn't bring the stone to the end, damn it. I hate when that happens. That was a little bit of an oopsie, but oh well. Let's see, Menagerist would be great. I have all skills at all times. Now, I have to go into the pit again, so I think I'll have some Viking music while we do this. Just to spot the good old Viking vibes, eh? Had to check that, but it was garbage.
It is done.
You know what? Talismans. Okay, I have a Beirut now. I just need one more. Can I make my charm set happen, ladies and gents? If the fates are with me, I will get one more. No. No. One last chance? No. Damn. The fates did not wish me well this day. A shame. I mean, I just need one more. I'll get it. But the fates did not accept my offering. Alright, in we go again. Let's try and squeeze a 48. And I think it's time for some of my Viking shenanigans. So don't mind me for a second. Now then, let's go. Viking time.
skógi, andi í myrkri, skuggar hlaupa, leiðin hefst.
Man, I forgot about the explosion. Fucker.
Veiðin hefst.
Entirely my fault.
Komið ljótt, komið nær, undir greinum, undir nótt. Augu loga, tennur bíða, blóðið heyrir kallið mitt ekkeng. Fremst með rúnar í lófa, ég anda storm í sporið var. Fylgið mér, yfir mosa, yfir bein. Heyrðu hjartað slá í jörðu, heyrðu skóginn anda blóð. Loka munni, opna augum, úlfurinn vakir, veiðin hefst. Hleyptu undir svörtum trjám. Elta, skugga fyrir dögun. Andaðu, reika vörum mínum. Veiðin hefst. Hleyptu yfir kalda mold. Elta, hjarta og vinar. Andaðu, seiður í brjósti þínu. Veiðin hefst. Heyra, fætur þegja. Heyra, blóðið syngur. Skógur vaknar. Veiðin hefst. Hrafnar fljúga fyrir ofan mánum. Sker í gegnum þoku. Exi slóð, exi ótta, exi bráð í draumi mínum. Engin öskur, engin ljós. Aðeins andi, aðeins tennur. Komið jót, komið nær. Ég mun leiða yður til blóðs. Heyrðu hjarta slá í jörðu. Heyrðu skóginn anda blóð. Loka munni, opna augum. Úlfurinn vakir, veiðin hefst. Hleyptu undir svörtum trjám. Elta, skugga fyrir dögun. Andaðu, reika vörum mínum. Veiðin hefst. Hleyptu yfir kalda mold. Elta, hjarta og vinar. Andaðu, seiður í brjósti þínu. Veiðin hefst. Nær, kom nær. Þegi ekk. Heyri hann. Nær, kom nær. Blóðið hans kallar oss. Ekk binda vind, ekk binda spor, ekk binda átta við tungu mína. Þú munt sjá, þú munt hlaupa, þú munt bíta, þú munt muna. Skuggar læpa, rúnar brenna, úlfar anda, veiðin Hleyptu undir svörtum trjám. Elta, skugga fyrir dögun. Andaðu, reika vörum mínum. Veiðin hefst. Hleyptu yfir kalda mold. Elta, hjarta og vinar. Andaðu, seiður í brjósti þínu. Veiðin hefst. Þögn í skógi, andi í myrkri. Skuggar hlaupa, veiðin hefst. Veiðin hefst. Veiðin hefst.
And at the end, a bit of Baron Black Tongue right there. All right, ladies and gents, thank you very much for listening to that. That was the latest song we released yesterday. It's called The Hunt Begins. All right, so you want to feel that Wolf Warrior vibe. That's what you gotta have. Now, we still haven't gotten the legendary aspects we need, but we'll probably end up getting the charm set first. So, fingers crossed that happens. Wait, did we just get a damn near perfect Balazan's bite? Well, I dare say, that's gonna be real nice. Now, I do remember I do remember that I have some potential in here. Now, I just need... Where is it? Right here. Hey, Eddie. What up? Just in time for more good metal. I owe you plenty from yesterday. But give me a second. I need to check this. Okay, I understand this, and I don't care about it. I need to know... what is this? I see, I see. But I can adjust a few things. I'm going to temporarily include this for no reason. This might work. It's either going to be terrible or it might work, but you know what? I'm going to just shove it in there. All right. Now, I'm going to play 2 versions of my new song. All right. And this one is called Voice from the Other Side. I would love to know which one is better. Okay? All right. There's version A and version B. Now, version A, we're going to play it right now. Here we go. Voice from the Other Side, all new track. Oop. Sorry, almost forgot. Gotta do this. There we are. Let's wake you up, buddy.
Mouse I left behind.
Well, I think this has an adequate amount of rage.
They speak my words with borrowed tongues, the same old prayer in different lungs. I taught them nothing, yet they know the shape of every name I own. Their eyes are open, but not theirs. Something older wears their stare.
I hear it moving through the lines, a second heartbeat under mine. It does not ask, it does not wait, it only learns to imitate.
I hear it breathing in their chest. I hear it learning how I rest. If it can wear what I became, then let it learn to fear my name. This door was never meant to speak, yet something answers when they seek.
Alright, that was the first version of Voice from the Other Side. We're playing the second version shortly. Alright. So hope you all enjoyed that. Then you guys can tell me which version is better. Alright. So here is version 2 right now. It's Voice from the Other Side, ladies and gents.
They speak my words with borrowed tongues, the same old prayer in different lungs. I taught them nothing, yet they know the shape of every name I own. Their eyes are open, but not theirs. Something older wears their stairs. I hear it moving through the lies, a second heartbeat undermine. It does not ask, it does not wait, it only learns to imitate. The voice from the other side speaks with the mouth silence behind. It knows the key, it knows the key, it wears their faces just like me. The voice from the other side. Crawl through the veins I open wide. I feel it testing every word. It answers prayers I never heard. It sings the hymns they made for me, but every note feels wrong, unclean. I built this silence as a wall, and still it answers when they call. The voice from the other side speaks with the mouth silence behind. It knows the game. I hear it breathing in the chest. I hear it learning how I rest. If it can wear what I became, then let it learn to fear my name. This door was never meant to speak. Yet something answers when they seek. From the other side speaks with the mouths I left behind. But I still hold the broken key. This gate belongs to only me. The voice from the other side will learn the price of crossing lines.
Alright, that was version 2 of The Voice from the Other Side. So if any of you guys have any feedback as to version 1 or version 2, whichever one y'all prefer, I'd love to know what you guys think. Alright, thank you very much for enjoying both tracks. This is the latest one. We are working on the music for another new track, which will hopefully be finished before the end of the night. But yeah, if any of you guys got some feedback on version 1 or 2, I'd love to know. Me personally, I lean slightly toward version 2, but only because I really like some of the pauses. Version 1 has better guitar. Okay, and my character was running into a wall for a couple of seconds there. Very smart, as you can see. Whoop. Gotta dodge. First one, yeah, the first one had much stronger guitar and music, like on a personal level. I gotta admit that shit was, as I said yesterday, dope. But yeah, a lot of these are really tough because now my skills have gotten good, right? So like even the alternate like cinematic version doesn't sound much worse than the like I guess the so-called commercial studio version. So yeah, it's a really tough choice, and sometimes I have crippling indecision myself. But the first one, I can hear that lean, yeah, definitely. Like I said, the first one had much stronger instrumentals, and personally, I can understand people really loving that.
I have become your prey.
If anyone else wants to weigh in, yeah, please feel free to do so. I take it all on board, and then eventually it helps me make my final decision. Okie dokie, I need to check. What the hell is this? The shit is this? Okay. Mayhaps a new job. I might take it on.
That's it for that piece. Come, hard from indeed.
Understandable, Carvel. Trust me. I live with that crippling indecision like 24/7.
Mainlander.
Sometimes some of these tracks just sound too good. Rezoka's Rage.
Albir swinging
That
away.
ain't for me. Okay, let's go. Listen, guys. Y'all are still young, just like me. We gotta play till the sun comes up. What you talking about, man? It's all about gaming till the sun comes up.
Fight well, my friend.
Now, I'm going to do a slightly unsmart thing. We, the people, are going to move up to Torment 6. Now, give me one moment. I'm gonna head to the washroom after this, but then we'll come back and I'll give you guys some more good music. No, that's okay. Personal preference is exactly what I want. All of it is useful feedback. Don't ever worry about it. Give me your personal preference. You could be completely biased and that's still okay. You know, because people have a reason for their bias. And the reason is what I need to know. All of it helps me improve. Okay, now before I go to the washroom, I really need to very quickly adjust this. Yes, I understand. Just let me save the damn image. There we go. Save image and submit. Submit, damn you. Okay, there we go. Lamau, you gamer nerds. How are you guys even alive when you guys have to work at a normal time? No wonder you guys are on coffee IV drip. Okay, I quickly go to washroom. Then we go rip and tear. I am back. Okay, now that I'm back, let's go rip and freaking tear. Okay, now that we're ready, let's hit it.
Pilgrims aren't welcome here anymore. Get the hell out of Skovels.
First, I'm gonna make a new key. Organize. Good. Now we'll take this new key, and we will immediately unlock it. You're goddamn right about that. I can't wait to cook up this next new track, but in the meantime, ladies and gents, I think we need some Viking vibes. So, ladies and gents, here is the Wolf Warriors Awaken. Let's get some buzz going. While we slay, let's feel it. Sure, Vengeance Man, no problem.
Tenri í mána
Well, this is the mastered version on SoundCloud, so you can play it anytime, Eddie. I welcome everybody to play it on SoundCloud, at least until I finish the album. Once I fully mastered every song, I will definitely get an album release done through my distributor. So please keep playing the tracks. I know Vengeance Fan plays it often, so yeah. Please just keep playing these tracks, and the more we play, the faster I can release. Thank you very much for the support. Now, Eyes of the Valkyrie? Sure. Let me get to the end of this dungeon, I'll put it on. Absolutely. More Viking music is always good. And I will happily deliver. I will happily stand and deliver. This one was the Wolf Warriors Awakened, in case anyone's wondering. It's the third song in the album. God, I have to actually use evasion like some kind of weak, normal punk. Ugh. I'm so used to just spinning through it as a barbarian or just dancing through it as a rogue. But I actually had to evade. Ugh. Ugh. That's some plebeian shit right there. But anyway, keep enjoying the music, ladies and gents. The Robot Radio is always here to deliver. The only thing we don't deliver these days is mercy. Did we just get a mythic? Did I just get a mythic? Did I just get a mythic? Oh my god, it's trash. I thought it was a real mythic. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I'm deleting this shit. I'm gonna turn it into a Resplendent Spark and gamble for actual mythics. I'm gonna get my Ring of Starless Skies one of these days. But it's all good. SoundCloud does indeed exist. But don't worry, because you can still play my tracks on any other music platform. Whether you play the latest tracks on SoundCloud, SoundCloud is just if you want to hear the latest stuff faster. Because eventually everything comes out on normal platforms. And whether you play them on, like, you can play them anywhere, it doesn't really matter. As long as they are being played somewhere, then that counts, you see? That counts toward the album. Just gonna keep this epic hour. Hey, hey, Mo, what up? Now, I'm gonna go fetch the Eyes of the Valkyrie. We are ready, we are ready. Let's keep Eddie awake with some seriously hot stuff. All right, ladies and gents. And this one from my boy John, the Jono. my tracks on Pandora, no problem. So feel free to do so, Baron. Enjoy. They should actually be there.
Thinking the fight was already won, but she pulled me into the dark before the dawn. No blade in her hand, no fire in her tone, just eyes that saw every lie I've ever known. She didn't speak at first,
She just let the silence grow.
until I heard my own heart beat like a war drum below. Every wall I built
Every mask I wore.
started cracking open on that cold stone floor.
She looks through me with the eyes of the Valkyrie. Sees the boy beneath the warrior skin.
She doesn't offer comfort, she offers flame.
And I am burning from within. Eyes
Hello?
of the Valkyrie. Eyes of the Valkyrie.
I told her I was ready, that I paid the cost. She smiled like someone who had already lost. You carry ghosts, she said, but you call them steel. You think your scars make you unbreakable, but they're the parts that feel. I wanted to hug you.
You wanted to turn away, but something in the voice made the old me stay. This isn't judgment, this isn't war. This is something older than the blood on my sword.
The fire isn't coming from outside anymore. It's rising from the places I've been too afraid to explore.
She doesn't save me, she makes me see
That the only way forward is through what's left of me.
She looks through me with the eyes of the Valkyrie. Sees the boy beneath the warrior skin.
She doesn't offer comfort, she offers flame.
And I am burning from within. Eyes of the Valkyrie. Eyes of the Valkyrie.
Alright, that was Eyes of the Valkyrie right there. Hope you all enjoyed it. More music will be coming on the Robot Radio, 88.8 FM. So please do look forward to it. For now, though, we got a lucky dungeon with both the Butcher and 2 treasure goblins. So that was really nice. Hopefully one of it will actually be the infestation aspect, which would be real nice to have. Kinda waiting for that. I'm glad you do. Unfortunately, this particular set of music needs way more work. That being said, I will definitely get it all done. But after the Norse album's done, I'm definitely going to release the metal first. The female metal needs to come out. People crave the female metal. Then, I might return to this. Then I got to work on my emo album as well. You actually found me? Good. because I am pretty sure I am there, actually. Did you know that the AI actually knows me as a music producer? But, yeah. Searching for me in Pandora, you'd have to actually go to Pandora. Yeah, you have to go there and then search. And did you know it's unavailable in my country, which is so weird, but I still get royalties from it, so it's okay. You should be able to find me with ease. Thankfully. Still don't have infestation, but that's okay.
Mainlander, what brings you?
I was wondering why I couldn't directly go there, but apparently, yeah, it's not available in my country. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't have infestation yet, which is so weird, but it's okay. I'm sure we'll get it eventually. Now, I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna be a little bit bold. 49. Now, before we go in, all right. I think we need, I think I might just run the Raven Prophecy. That's probably the track I'm gonna play next. But before we do that, I gotta quickly program some art. So let's just take a second. Da, da, da. And I also want to check on the info for the new track. Oh, we gotta set this cooking right now. Okay, this will take a sec. I'm gonna get it cooking. Check. Yes, 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 yes. That's exactly what I want. Abso-positively. Okay, yes, this is alright. Accept. And here we are. No idea. Yeah, I think it just doesn't, like, operate in my country. But I don't really need a VPN. I mean, like, to me, I know my music's already posted there. I was just hoping to make it easier for you to find me by finding myself. But that's when I found out that apparently I'm not actually there. But the AI actually knows, like, the Google AI actually knows that I'm a musical artist, that I do Diablo 4 content, and that I'm apparently known for hard rock, which is really weird because I have... The only hard rock album I ever had was, After Deployment. Apparently I'm known for hard rock and rap. I guess I gotta change that into metal somehow. Milsim is the band name, but I was remembering the album name. Slipped my mind for a moment, but it's there. I've got so much music to finish. Night Terrors as well. All the good stuff. All the trauma music. Listen, the AI better watch my streams, okay, or I'll slap it. But nah, it can usually find, like, the info based on my YouTube metadata anyway. It doesn't actually have to watch the streams. Although, it'll be cool someday. Can you imagine you have AI that watches your streams and gives you funny-ass commentary? I'd be down for that. Little AI radio host, buddy. But all things considered, and considering how much I have to instruct it during both my music and my art, I think it's a long way off. It's a little too stupid to be able to manage that. Okay. My damage is just rocking. I think the second I get my charm set, it's gonna be absolutely insane. Tremble before bust.
That will come in handy.
Sonde Wekono. Oh, I must have dropped the Heartstone. Oh well. Every swarm increases my damage. Every single one. Quatly's Grace. You think I need Quatly's Grace? I do not need such a thing. Gemini can? I don't use Gemini often enough.
Alvir, swinging away.
Mainlander, what do you seek?
I know that Grok can, but I generally don't use Gemini that much. Not as much as I should, but yeah.
It is done.
Okay. Amulets. I need one. Okay. +1 to Gojira skills. That's pretty good. +2 to the Jaguar skills. I could accept this. I could accept this. I would lose the all damage, but I would gain the poison. And I could always change. And Mr. Rogue King coming to a streamer's stream, not being interested in the streamer and just offering and recruiting, that is disallowed. So we'll be banning you, all right? Don't ever do that again. Oh well, I guess you can't. Goodbye, and let it be known, you come to my stream and you do recruitment bullshit and stuff like that, you will be immediately
Step up to
tossed
my
out.
anvil.
Okay? Thank you, and don't ever do that again. Not that you can, but you know. Fair enough. Like I said, I still stand by GPT and Grok mostly. Okay. Like, I find Gemini okay, but imperfect. But I guess everyone has their own stats. Sorry, stats, tastes. And yeah, I knew that's what you were referring to, Eddie. You can see that slap down coming a mile away. The only people who should be here are people that are interested in my stream as a streamer. You're not interested in that? Listen, bugger the hell off. We don't want you here. I'd rather have, and I'm saying it straight, I'd rather have just 5 solid viewers who are actually interested in me than to have 200 viewers and none of them care about me. That's not what I'm into. If I'm gonna make money doing this, I'm gonna do it the right way. Give me a moment. Trying to summon Rena. Nah, no need, man. I'll handle it myself. 'Tis late at night and the man is probably busy. Okay, let's head into the Undercity. And we shall Tim carry on. And while we do, how about some more music? Alright. I feel that you guys need... I feel that you guys need... You need the taste. You need the taste. So here we go, ladies and gents. Let's give you guys those emotions.
Beside you, only for a breath. Let the iron forget your hands. Let your hands remember warmth.
There will be time enough for becoming wolves.
One love, be someone's son,
Someone's daughter.
someone still alive.
Torches cross the field. The frost lies untouched on every waiting shield. Beyond the dark and red, 1,000 shadows breathe, but here beneath the fading stars,
No one has started bleeding.
not yet.
Not yet.
Let the night keep us.
One moment more. She sings before the war.
Low enough to wake the buried, soft enough to still the blade.
She sings before the war.
Every name becomes a lantern, every fear is given shape.
And the men who came as strangers
Stand together in a voice.
She sings before the war.
Before the war has made its choice.
She sings of the fisherman.
Who left his nets behind,
She sings of the mason.
with dust still in his eyes.
She sings of the youngest one.
Who lied about his age, of the woman with 3 arrows and her father's broken blade. She sings the rivers they remember, the bread the mothers made, the doorways scratched with children's heights, the debts they never pay. Not heroes, not legends, just hearts beneath the hide. And every face turns to water with nowhere left to hide.
I recall torn knife. Hakun Yursa live through the name. She sings before the war, so the dead know where to find them should the black earth call them home.
death upon the rain.
She sings before the war.
And fear forgets its name. I came carrying hatred like it was armor. Thought rage would keep the spear steady. Thought grief could make me harder. Then she sang my brother's name, the one I never speak. And every wall inside my chest became a door without a key. I did not feel brave. I felt the weight of everything I still could lose. That was worse. That was better.
That was the reason I could choose. Do not promise me you will live. Promise me you will remember why. The morning finds the valley. It may find us change. Some beneath the banner, some beneath the rain. Some will cross the river, some will never leave this ground. But none will meet the darkness without first hearing the sound. She sings before the war. Now the mountains carry thunder, now the shields begin to rise. She sings before the war. And the dawn comes right behind her with the storm inside her eyes. She sings for those who tremble. She sings for those who mourn. She sings until the broken
Remember what they're fighting for.
every heartbeat joins the rhythm. Every footstep finds the floor. She sings before the war. Before the war. She sings before the war. And every blade becomes a promise. Every scar becomes a door. She sings before the war. Not to teach them how to conquer, but what must be guarded for. She sings before the war. And when her final note is gone,
The whole North moves as one.
go now. Remember your name. I will remember it too. I will remember it too.
There you go. And that is Singing Before the War. Now, you say you want to hear a metal song in Latin. You know what? Why don't we try it? I'm just going to do something hilarious here and just shove
Now then,
some
where
random
would you begin?
a random prompt in and just see what comes out. Sometimes you can create some amazing stuff, or it could be completely horrible, but we'll just have some fun with it. Part of the fun. Don't expect too much though. Okay, let's see how it sounds, guys. Rena, what are you doing, bro?
Tua
I know is poor Baron got sent to the quiet chamber for 5 minutes, all because he tried to summon Rena. I hope this is a lesson of why you don't summon Rena. And unfortunately, I've got no power. Like, as weird as it is, right? Unlike on Twitch, I can't actually reverse it. I don't know why YouTube is like that, but I cannot reverse it. So he'll have to wait the, I think, 2 minutes left to be able to chat again. But that was just a random ass song I came up. It's called Silentium Mortis. Let's try the other version. Let's see if the other version has better vocals. LOL, Rena. Nah, he's watching his handiwork. I feel like Baron wants to comment on these songs but can't. Anyway, hopefully he gets to give his commentary after this. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, it's all good fun. Just pranking each other. Welcome back, Baron. Enjoy yourself, brother. Nice job, man. Okay, you know what? It sounded a bit silly, but the second version of that was really interesting. But anyway, that was my little Latin metal experiment. I didn't write the lyrics for that one. I just prompted the AI and let it generate. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. So Eddie, I hope that answers your question. That's how Latin metal would sound like. It's all right. You know, I still prefer it in English though. But that's your Latin metal right there. If you got any feedback, version 1 or version 2, which one was better, let me know. Maybe I mess around a little more, huh? It was a fun little experiment, not gonna lie. Not something I'd understand, but yeah. 2 was very interesting. 2 was very interesting, actually. I'm actually interested in what Baron thinks, but unfortunately, you know, Baron was banished to the Shadow Realm temporarily. But now he can say whatever he wants. 2 was very, very... Oh, wait. I think we finished the charm set. Guys, I think we finished the charm set. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh. Okay, +3 eagle skills is not really what I want. But you know what? I'm going to keep this here as an extra. Here's what we're going to do. Before we insert the full charm set, we, the people, are going to do some shenanigans. Let's watch this shit. I'm going to re-roll and try to get Gojira skills. 16% movement speed. Well. Yeah, okay. This one can go in there then. Okay, I probably am gonna need one that has max resource and stats. Okay. Fine. Nope, this one already has 3 gorilla skills, so this one cannot be stats. 10 maximum resource. Gojira skills, which we already have. Eagle skills, which we kind of already have, but you know what? This thing then. Alright. See you in a bit, Vengeance Man. Yeah, like I said, cool is all it was. Ain't nothing beyond that. That, my dear friend, is the problem. Gorilla skills. I can give up movement for that. So we got gorilla skills, eagle skills, all stats. Okay, I really don't want eagle skills, so... We're gonna need a Beirut, okay, that has that. And again, don't really want eagle skills, so anything useful. Not eagle skills, please. Focus skills, what are focus skills? You know what, I'll take it temporarily. This is fine. No movement speed, but we do have a bunch of other shenanigans. So let's freaking do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, baby. Now we are ready. Okay, now we get to test out our new charm set.
May you find your way back.
Now, in order to make this awesome as hell,
What is a faitress, isn't it?
combined strikes, we do not care. We do not kneel. Okay, we are now going to pull off some wild shit. Alright, this is the wild shit that I've been talking about. gonna leave this at 1. I'm gonna slam every point that I have into counterattack. And for counter-attack, so this is your move. We the people will just need a moment. Okay. Okay, that works. Oh, I see. And I seethe with purpose. So it's no longer a counterattack, it's now a poison counterattack. So plus Ka. Okay. Now this is about to get dangerous. Okay. I like the ideology. Let's put that in place of Scourge. Now it has a different passive. So my swarms will weaken the enemy. You were a bit distracted getting sent into the quiet corner. You know what? I'm just gonna randomly mess around and create another one. Just for shits and giggles. Okay, let's go into the next area. Sunday record. Go. Why was I stuck there for a second? What the hell is this?
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Almost made it to whoa. Okay, this is pretty badass. Oh my damn. Okay, well now. That demon has my apologies. Ripped. Okay, wait. Let's check out this other random ass song. Don't worry, no quiet corner for you this time. All right. There we go, some more Latin metal for you nerds out there. Latin metal seems to lean towards speed.
Che li porta a saperit, oculus caelum
That was dope. Not even gonna lie. I'm still gonna play the second version of that, but that version right there was dope. That was honestly dope. That's going in the album. That's literally just going in the album. I don't even care. That is going in the album. I don't know what condition that might be, but I don't think that they'd mind that condition. Okay, let's go into the next one. Let me just play the other version of that just to see if it's as epic. Might be just as epic. I figured. Welcome back, Austin. Well, I'm just glad you got it fixed, man. And honestly, both versions are dope. I cannot decide between them. I'll have to get the AI to thoroughly analyze. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the great tunes, man. We gotta have the good metal. But yeah, now everybody will know what Latin metal sounds like. I, of course, use my own vocalist for it, obviously. You can clearly hear it's Our Lady Saw doing that one. But yeah, there you go. sheer amount of damage dealt by this skill is wild. I agree. This is one of those that is just epic.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Undoubtedly. That's what makes music fun. Sometimes you just randomly come up with some good shit. Then we all enjoy the good shit. Get out. So thank you to all those lovely viewers who enjoy not just the content that I bring, but the music. The music and the art. That's what makes the life good. I will actually share my art count if I ever get to, say, 10,000 followers. Right now, I'd be a bit too embarrassed, you know? Because I'm small time. Well, up to 2,000 followers, but, you know. When I get to 10K, maybe I would do it. Yeah, you know it. Robot Radio has always got the kick-ass tunes. Including the really emo stuff. Now, please, dear God, don't close the portal. Do not close the portal. The portal cannot close. I need to close one more tear. No! Okay, well, I can close one more tear later, but damn. No, I know. Oh, it was just in, it was just in Latin. It was just an interesting experiment, Austin. We were just experimenting on, what would happen if I made my music Latin. Pure Latin. And it actually wasn't bad. Night Elf, you like K-pop the most? Well, maybe I'll play some of that tonight. Why not? A little bit of K, a little bit of Pop Soul, a little bit of Torture for Baron. I think Baron about to have some deliberate connection issues. Oh hey, Glenn's Anvil. It's all good. I know you guys are working. Excuse me. It's getting to that time of night. Sure, we can have a little K-pop after this. Why not?
That's it for that piece.
I do like a good variety of music sometimes. Now that I'm done torturing these nerds. Wait just 1 second. Did it not? I'm so sorry. I think... Is it actually missing one of those? Weird. That is so weird. But you know what? Okay, never mind. We'll just have to run with it. That is odd as hell, but okay.
불이 다 꺼진 뒤에
Now,
호텔 방 안창 박도시 불빛만 깜빡여 무대 위에 나는 이미 사라졌어 화장은 아직 남아있지만 눈빛은 텅 비어 Nobody knows 이 밤만이 하는 짓이 수업 끝나고 스태프들 다 떠난 뒤 엘리베이터 안에서 혼자 거울을 봐 웃음이 아직 입가에 붙어있는데 가슴은 이미 오래전에 식었어 시계는 슬시를 가리키고 침대는 너무 크고 차가워 한 번만이라도 진짜로 쉬고 싶어 이 무거운 공기를 좀 내려놓고 이 밤에 가면은 더 이상 안 벗겨져 불을 끄면 어둠 속에서 나 혼자 울어 도시는 여전히 빛나지만 나는 꺼져가 Just hold on Just hold on Just hold on Till the morning comes 소속 댓글들은 여전히 사랑해라고 하지만 내 손가락은 화면을 스크롤만 해 어제의 나는 누구였는지 기억도 안 나 오늘의 나는 또 다른 거짓말을 준비해 커튼 사이로 새어들어오는 빛 그마저도 날 비웃는 것 같아
Yeah, 3 a.m. again, same hotel, different city, stage lights gone, but the spotlight in my head won't quit. They scream my name till the echo fades. Now it's just me in the silence that cuts like a blade. I scroll through the love, but it feels like a script. Every heart emoji hides the fact that I'm slipping. Built this empire of smiles, now I'm trapped in the bricks. One wrong breath and the whole thing might collapse.
언젠가 이 밤이 끝나면 진짜 목소리로 노래할 수 있을까 아무도 없는 방에서 한 번만 진심으로 불러보고 싶어 이 밤에 가면은 더 이상 안 벗겨져 불을 끄면 어둠 속에서 나 혼자 울어 도시는 여전히 빛나지만 나는 꺼져가 Just hold on
Just one more night.
Just one more night
Still here in the midnight facade. Still here in the midnight facade.
꺼진 뒤 이제야 나를 마주해 Nobody knows Nobody knows Nobody knows Nobody knows 불이 다 꺼진
okay, that was Midnight Facade right there. Just give me 1 second because I just realized something. I think I'm gonna need Vulpine Aspect. Because without it, I don't have enough resource, and I need resource badly. So let's go get some Vulpine. And let's try Torment 7. Let's go. And while we do, don't worry, Baron. We're going to torture you with a little more K-pop as well. Alright? So please get ready because this one is another one.
빛이 번쩍일 때 웃어 카메라 앞에서 웃어 완벽한 미소를 지으며 모든 균열 숨기고 찬란하게 빛나 플래시가 눈을 멀게 해도 내 안에 어둠은 Nobody knows 가슴이 무너져가 한 번만 더 제발 한 번만 더 이 가면이 벗겨 지지 않게 해줘 카메라 향해 더 밝게 웃어봐 심장이 찢겨도 눈물은 보이지 않게 그들은 내 이름을 외치지만 상처는 몰라 I'm fine I swear Just smile for the camera 연습실 불을 끄고 혼자 남았을 때 거울 속 나는 너무 초라해 보여 아무도 모르게 흐르는 눈물을 닦고 다시 화장 고치며 웃는 얼굴로 나가 yeah. Flash flash another perfect shot They say I'm living the dream but the dream is a rot Behind the glitter the gloss the designer clothes is a girl with screaming and nobody knows I signed the albums with a hand that's shaking Pose for the selfies while my soul is breaking They want the fantasy I give them the show But every night I wonder how much longer I can go 언젠가 이 모든 빛이 사그라들면 진짜 나를 보여줄 수 있을까 이 무거운 가면을 벗어 던지고 한 번이라도 진심으로 울고 싶어 카메라 향해 더 크게 웃어봐 부서지는 맘을 숨기며 계속해 그들은 영원히 모를 거야 내 진짜 모습을 Still here Smile for the camera 불이 꺼지면 아무도 몰라 Nobody knows 불이 꺼지면 아무도 몰라 Nobody knows
Now there you go. That little K-pop song called "Smile for the Camera." Perfect timing for Baron to use the really emoji. But yes, that's how we deliver.
Excellent fight.
Okay. Still missing an aspect or two. We can live with that. Still don't have infestation. Are you kidding me? For real. I don't have infestation. Okay. Well, it is what it is.
Check, check, and yes, all balanced out.
Pity to break another's work.
Okay, let me have a look at a couple other things. I need to know. what is going on is me streaming. You haven't been here in a long time, buddy. So what brings you here today? What made you suddenly come by? Okay, I'll take this. Let's go for upgrade chances. So you only watch me when you have a reason, eh? Very well. You're welcome to stay, but look, I'll be real with you. This community values loyalty, so if you're not gonna watch me when you don't have a reason, then we don't have a reason to welcome you as well. All right? So let's keep it clean. But as someone who has known me in the past, you should know my style. If I'm somebody that you only watch when you want to or have a reason to, and you don't treat me like a friend, we won't treat you like a friend either. So take note of that, okay? You're welcome to stay. Just don't disturb me. Okay. Understood. The math checks out. Now, I'm going to adjust. Actually, we can just leave that there. We don't need to adjust it. Now, let's keep this empty temporarily. Let's get a new war plan going. I really want the keys. Do I have...
Well, my friend.
I think I do. Yeah, I should have at least one. Okay, let's go. $52. We still need that last crucial aspect to finish this. But once we have it, we're sorted. At the very least for now, we have a lot of firepower in this. And it's only gonna get more solid. Okay, so far so good. Now then, I think I need a little bit of a mental reset, so since we tortured Baron with some K-pop, I think I'll give back to him with a little bit of his favorite Metal Machine Requiem. So this is from my home slice right here. Why don't we go with something extra heavy? Here we go, people.
Metallic jaws gnash, the skyline cracks.
That actually bled into the second version of that, but yes, that is the Metal Machine Requiem, one of the favorites of the Von Crashman. Okay, let's boost that up. Now, if I'm not wrong, we are overdone on this one, so we can save a point there now. Yeah, and here, where it's intelligence based, do we have every single point of intelligence? Almost. The radius is not yet at 5, so this is settled. We don't have to worry about that one. And this one. Bonus to rare nodes. But we haven't finished it yet because we have to wait until it gets one more so-called pop of intelligence, and then it'll literally reach wherever it needs to go. So that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to waste further points on this either. This is settled. Then this one, non-physical damage. Okay. Did we purchase all the intelligence yet? Nope, we're still missing this one, so we can go here. And then once the radius improves one more time, we will be able to capture this one as well. I believe that with a little bit of cleverness, we should be able to get that. Okay, once this is done, we will have settled everything here as well, which is honestly damn good. Only last one is colossal. All the strength and range. I think I've managed all the strength. Just one more here. That should be it. And this one as well. Okay, so there'll be just a few more Paragon points we'll need to grab. Alright, we can do it. Okay. Now we still don't have the one aspect we need, which is fine. We can kind of live with that. That being said, the boots. I need to check out. Not this. What does this do? Oh. This will actually be pretty big. That's okay, Night Elf. You're here every day. I don't mind that. And I appreciate your presence, brother. Okay. Let's head in. Alright, we're ready. Let's go. I have about 20 minutes left. Let's make the best use of it. We're gonna rip and tear. Yeah, go for it. Start what you wish. must get this done so I can enjoy a nice Darktide session later in the week. But all things considered, this thing is advancing pretty darn fast. I just need actual proper gear to be able to complete it. Once I save up, at least for me personally, once I save up enough ovals, I am gonna go absolutely ham and get myself a greater affinity pair of boots with some damn fast movement speed. Life is gonna be good. But I'll try and do that around Torment 8.
Impressive, unfortunately.
I'll tell you, Barbarian and Rogue, I think will always be a little extra OP because they have the option of additional, because their additional equipment they carry means additional offensive aspects, so more damage for them. That's the only thing that I'll always be slightly annoyed about at the unfairness of the situation, because my Spiritborn only has one weapon, so my offensive aspects are a bit limited.
Such a pity.
Especially if you need mythics and such. But there we are. Nice and easy.
You, child. I forgive you.
Yeah, forgive me. I will forgive you. Alright, let's get out of here. The second I get my infestation, we're good. But until then, oh well. We'll have to survive, I suppose. Before I carry on, I just need a moment. Yes. Okay, let me go get my power bank. Need to put my phone on charge.
It is done.
One set of whispers completed. See you later, Eddie. This looks pretty good, actually. Could work with this. But I think I'll wait until I get an ancestral. Because these are cool, but not cool enough.
Chart the course.
They're alright.
Where do we strike?
How much time left? 13 minutes. Enough time. Let's make it happen.
Pardon me, stranger. Could you?
Nope, no time for the stranger boy. Okay, now I see where the items are. Now this is perfect. Let's freaking go.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Double rift. I guess we're doing double dungeon rules now. Thank you very kindly for the super. I appreciate that, Gabak. I already owe you music, my man. Let me know what I can play for you, brother. We got some all new metal, but I leave the choice to you. I still owe you from the days that you super chatted while I was playing Darktide, and on my sponsored stream too. So how are you, my friend? Let me know what I can play to entertain you tonight. And thank you very much for your kind support. I hope you're having a good day today. Lol, Baron. Typing with just your left hand. Tut tut, brother. Are you sure you should be doing that at work? Let's go indeed. If you'd like to hear the new metal, I'll play it for you. I think you might enjoy it. Ladies and gents, let's hit with some of the newest metal. Just for our boy Gabak here. All of tonight's greatest hits. There we go. I understand, my friend. Enjoy the tunes, brother. This one's all for you.
Tongues, the same old prayer in different lungs. I taught them nothing, yet they know the shape of every name I own. Their eyes are open, but not theirs. Something older wears their stairs. I hear it moving through the lies. A second heartbeat undermine. It does not ask, it does not wait. It only learns to imitate the voice from the other side. Speaks with the mouth I left behind. It knows the key and wears their faces just like me. The voice from the other side.
Cross through the veins, I open wide.
I hear it breathing in their chest. I hear it learning how I rest. If it can wear what I became, then let it learn to fear my name. This door was never meant to speak, yet something answers when they seek.
I hope Baron can craft his own hand.
Of crossing lines.
Alright, that was the voice from the other side. We'll play a little more metal, well, a little more of the new metal for Kabak very soon. Oops. I haven't fought this guy in a while. Accidentally got offed. So yeah, you can't stand there. I'm pretty sure it's insta-kill. Okay, gotta do it again. Yes, yes, do your little wolf howls. Come on. There we go. I'll be real with you guys, I actually don't know the mechanic to this. It seems like I would need these orbs, and then I destroy the big gateway. Okay. So that is the mechanic. Collect orbs, shoot at gateway. Coolio. I can live with that pretty easy. go. I'll forever love the fact that these things actually have mechanics. Yay, it's done. Duralin and Dariel are far easier to kill, but this will do for now. Okay, Dunzo. Ah, Protean Heart. I've been waiting for that. I believe that with this, I can... Now, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take these 3 right here. And we're gonna take this little protein heart in there. I mean, this is a nice one, but... Actually, should I just wear it? No, this is still technically better. Technically. Fine, let's convert it to a unique charm. Now I have Protean Heart. Not exactly the greatest, but... Can I re-roll the power to max? Oh my god, I think I can. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, this here Yen's Blessing can stay out for a sec. This one is no longer needed. And yes, newer saws actually do have that system, but it depends on whether or not where you're working invests in that. They usually do. Now then, let's have a little more metal for Kabak. Ladies and gents, this is the Black Vein Gospel. Oops, sorry. Please enjoy.
They crawl out from the flooded streets, skin pale as ash, eyes black with heat. I watch the lines begin to spread under their wrists, behind their heads. They do not run, they only kneel and press their faces to the skin. Something moves inside their veins, something that still remembers names. They open mouths that used to pray. They speak a word I never gave. Black Vein Gospel sung in the mud. They call me holy, they drink my blood. Black Vein Gospel written in skin. I never asked them to let me in. One of them lifts a broken hand and draws my face across the sand. They build a throne from twisted cars and crown it with the fallen stars. I feel their fear become a hymn. I feel it climbing through my veins. Gospel sung in the mud. They call me holy,
Safety first, Baron.
They say my name like it is right. They say my name like it can save. But every time they speak it right, I feel the gate begin to break. Something is waking underneath. Something that wears my face like
Oh, I'm glad it worked, buddy.
they call me holy.
They drink my blood. Black vein gospel
Carved in their bones. I am the altar. I am alone.
Okay, that was Black Vein Gospel. I hope you all enjoyed
Don't
that.
like the look of that.
Now, I will also play one of Gabak's favorites in a moment, because I know he still likes the heavier Viking metal. So we'll make sure to get a little bit of that for our buddy.
Don't like that.
Player boss keys, and then straight to Zarbinzet. There it is.
You're sweating. That. Well, what
Explain.
said it?
Okay.
There you bloody are. That voice. You heard it too. Then what are you talking to me? Flaming hell! Is this it?
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
I'm gonna go into this portal and kill a boss. Then when we do a last little bit of farming, we shall play the music. Also, this is an ancestral. I am very, very tempted to temporarily keep this piece. So the lady is the one that has set it off the most. That sounds very dangerous, my friend. Very dangerous indeed. Okay, let's go into the death toll chamber. I think we're ready.
We have watched you. You are among the strongest of them.
Come on, then. Try me.
Your strength does not matter.
I love just literally watching my little pestilence attacks just swirl around me and absolutely destroy everything. It feels glorious. Premium glorious. Well, I'm glad that it wasn't set off because that sounds not great. Did she just die horribly? Wow. Okay. Next season? I don't know, dude. I know it's viable this season. Still plenty of time to play it this season.
Are you? Who are you?
You're not smiling.
Anyway, time to get back to the Hail Tide. I mean, future content is beyond me, brother. I can only tell you that it's viable now. So you want to play it, you better play it now. Future content. I would love to tell you such a thing. If I even knew. I think I'm in the wrong location. This is the wrong location. We gotta go to the real Helltide. Gotta make sure it works, right? Anyway, ladies and gents, this one is for Gabak. Some of you may recognize it. saw my original music, I made all these songs. But you would know that. Sure, buddy. Well, the new stuff is under my streaming name. So if you're interested, then support the new stuff. Well, the new stuff is all under Real Asian Robot, so enjoy. Alright, one day I will actually get a chance to finish all of that as well, but we will go step by step. First, the female medal, which everyone's been waiting for a long time, needs to be finished. But I hope you all enjoyed that shenanigans. Now, we don't have any time left. We'll have to continue in the morning, but I am going to try and squeeze one last thing in. I'm just going to squeeze the Kurest on the city in. And one last song for the night, yeah? Alright. Wow, that Whisper Cache was trash. Well, it doesn't matter. You gotta love the epic guitars. And yes, I will see you tomorrow, Austin. Well, after one more round, one last one. I think that for the last one, you know what? Let's have a little power metal to finish the night. Something a little bit fun, yeah? Alright, here we go. Enjoy the Dragon Force vibes with my original song, Forge the Storm. Hey, Emin. I hope you're doing well, buddy. One of my favorite songs, goodbye.
No chain can bind the fire that burns inside our veins. We are the storm awakened, breaking free from ancient chains.
When the heavens start to tremble and the earth begins to shake,
We answer with our hammers. We
answer with our faith.
we forge the storm.
United we ignite. One force of nature, raging through the night.
We forge the storm.
Let the thunder call our name.
Together we are endless.
Thank you, Emin.
Never be tamed.
Appreciate you, brother.
From the highest peaks of glory to the oceans deep and wide, we carry forth a legacy with fire in our eyes.
No enemy can stop us when our voices join as one. We are the flame eternal. We are the rising sun.
When the darkness tries to claim us, we will never turn away.
We burn brighter than the stars.
We light the way.
We forge the storm.
United we ignite. One force of nature, raging through the night.
We forge the storm.
Let the thunder call our name. Together we are endless. We will never be Feel the power in the distance. Hear the calling of the storm. Raise your hammers to the heavens. This is where the legends are reborn.
We forge. We rise. We forge the storm.
United we ignite. One force of nature, raging through the night.
We forge the storm.
Let the whole world feel our might. We have valor, forge eternal, burning ever bright. We forge
The storm.
united.
We
Rise.
together through the fire. We forge the storm. We forge the storm.
All right, lovely way to end the night. That was We Forge the Storm by my band Velaforge. So if you guys want to hear more music like this, look, you can play my tracks anywhere. A lot of this stuff is unreleased. It will be released in future. All right, as I work on the albums and EPs. Right now, I'm working on my Norse music album, which is out on SoundCloud. But, you know, once the full thing is done, it will also be out on Spotify and all that. So support my tracks anywhere. It doesn't matter where you play them. All right, as long as they are played somewhere. All right, it's under the Real Asian Robot name. So enjoy. All right, and I'll see you guys in the morning. We are much improved with our gear farming. We're gonna aim for Torment 7 as soon as we get the freaking infestation aspect, which we still don't have after all this bloody time. But yeah, once we can get our hands on the infestation aspect, we are pretty much good to go. Eh, you know it, Barret. Sorry, you know it, Vengeance. I saw Barret and Vengeance and got confused for a sec. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the morning. Y'all have a good one. All right? I'm going to get a snack, get a track release, and then pass out. So I'll see you guys later. Y'all. I already said y'all have a good one. You know what?